Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 14th of May, 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there. You can book in for one of those mini reads, whether you can make it live or not. I'll pop a link for it in the description box below, and also one up there too. You don't have to come live because I'll do it at the start of the show, and I'll send you a link whether you come live or not. I'll send you the link to that mini read so that you can watch it later. I also offer private readings as well. You can book in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page, put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. If it says it's all sold out, it's just sold out for the day because I get them out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. So do check back a day or so later to book yourself in. So what's in the energies for everybody today? We've got find a place to withdraw to. Oh, one of those Sundays where we feel withdrawn, we want to be by ourselves, perhaps staying in bed. When I feel withdrawn, I don't open the curtains. Some days I just don't want to open the curtains. I want to be lazy. I live in the tropics as well, so it's very bright and hot and sunny. So sometimes you just have to have the curtains shut to keep the heat out, stop the sun pouring in. But yeah, I might be feeling a bit withdrawn today. What do you do for your days where you just want to have like a lazy day? Do you open the curtains or not? My place is a little bit like a fishbowl though. I've got like a lot of windows. It's very bright, you might have noticed, and there's a pool right out there. So often like tourists that are by the pool and just like watch me in my room. People in the showers watch me recording my videos sometimes. I watch them having a shower. So it's a bit like a goldfish bowl in here, right? So sometimes I just don't want to be watched, especially if I'm having a lazy day in my jammies, you know? PJ day. I love my PJ days. Perhaps it's a PJ day today. Got Guardian here, protecting yourself. Why is that, you know? It's interesting that I just said, like, sometimes I don't want people to watch me. Just don't watch me. Don't watch me, tourists. Don't watch me on YouTube. Stop looking at me. No, I'm pretty good about putting myself out there. I wouldn't do these videos if I wasn't, right? Okay. What else in the energies today? Communicate. Could be on the phone a lot today, texting people, stuff like that. Tell us more. What's in the energies today? Oh, the sun. Pretty happy. Happy enough. Happy by yourself. Happy inner child. The Wheel of Fortune. So feeling lucky, feeling like something's fated, perhaps. Wow, 3 major arcanas. The Moon. Perhaps feeling emotional. Could have something to do with secrets or things but not being revealed to you. Now, all of this could be about communicating with people. I mean, like text messaging and stuff like that. 8 of Cups, walking away from something, letting go of something that you're emotionally attached to that's actually heartbreaking, breaking your heart. You don't want to hurt yourself anymore, so you walk away from that. You just let go of something. That's just letting go of something that's been hurting you. It's like, why am I even thinking about this thing anymore? It's like I'm hurting myself by continuing to think about this. I'm just going to let it go. It's out of my experience now. The Sun, so you're feeling happy, 5 of Inspiration, reaching for something, reaching higher, reaching for some high state or something that you want. Could be a purchase for some of you. This could be like online shopping from home or something like that that makes you happy. So reaching for something higher, an upgrade, that kind of thing could be making you really happy today. I like upgrading things. Do you? Makes me feel better about myself. Some might say that it's like a shopping addiction, but I don't think it is. I don't particularly enjoy shopping, but I will get myself gadgets or things that make life better for me and upgrade things like my new microphone as well. You might have noticed it sounds much better now in my videos. I like my tech. Psychic development is behind this. Perhaps something that you knew, you had an intuitive knowing that would make you feel better, make you feel happier. The Wheel of Fortune, so you're happy. You're feeling lucky. For some of you, it might be something like you win your bid in an auction or like one of those online things, eBay things. You get the thing. It could be something like that. It starts something new. You're feeling lucky because you're starting something new, fresh out of the gate. Something Yeah, something new. It's something new. Could be something that you're buying that's new. Yeah, but that new thing might start something off for you. For example, I was wondering whether to get an exercise bike. I'm not going to. I ride around on my bike all the time outside, so I don't really need it. But I was considering it, and I thought, you know, it could be the start of something new. It's like me exercising in my home. But I do that already. It could be something like that, you know, something that sets you off in a new habit, a new day, something new, something that starts a new habit or a new lifestyle or something like that for you. The moon, but there's something like emotional or unknown or secretive or something like that about today. Death, about ending something. Perhaps this. Okay, so you might be keeping that secret. The thing that you're letting go of that was hurting you, you might just be letting go of it and you don't want to talk to anyone about it, because talking to people about it would be picking it back up again, right? So you're ending something and it's like, you know what? I don't even want to talk about it. Perception. So you change the way that you're looking at it. Change the way that you look at it and you just want to let go of it now. Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords, because it's something that was painful to you, and realizing that focusing on it or talking about it was just hurting you even more. The High Priestess, intuitively you know this. You're just like, okay, I'm just not talking about that thing anymore. I'm just going to let it go now. It's growth. You're growing. There's growth behind that. So good for you. If that's you, that's your story. You might be wanting to look at something that's like that as well, something that you've been bugging yourself with, perhaps talking about with other people. It might be time to stop talking about it now and just let it go. Like, don't hurt yourself anymore by bringing it up again. Especially if it's something that you've learned from, right, and you will deal with now. If it comes up again, I mean. What about our love lives today? What is going on? We've got transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So you could have transformation going on in your love life today, especially if you're letting go of things. A story perhaps that you've had going on. Story of victimization or something like that. You could just be letting go of it now. Working through your feelings. Trusting the universe, perhaps a new day, something new coming towards you, and releasing control. You don't need to be in control. Whenever we want to take control of something, it's a fear thing, isn't it? We want to take control because we're scared, we're afraid. And you might be just kind of cutting loose and going, I trust the universe now, I don't need to be in control, I can just let these things go. What else? We've got patience and heartbreak. Getting over something. A lot of you are still getting over something from the past, having patience with yourself. And yeah, a big step of that is sometimes just to stop talking about it. When we get to that point where it's like, okay, I don't need to go on about this anymore. It's actually hindering my getting over it by talking about it, you know, by reiterating that story over and over again. We've got holding on here. Could be someone that was clingy to you, or someone that perhaps obsessed with you or something like that. That could be what you're letting go of. That's what's broken your heart. Interesting. And sensuality. You might be feeling sensual today. Feeling withdrawn, but you might be, you know, like doing spa kind of things at home or something like that. Something sensual in that kind of way, something that feels good for yourself. Okay, so tapping into that sensual side, not through relationships, but through doing something nice for yourself in a spa kind of a fashion. You're highly thought of, says the bow. A bell, an announcement. Teardrops, great personal sorrow. So it's something that has hurt you. Yep. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Could be family stuff that's hurt you. Because they do, don't they? Often. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want a mini read, if you want to ask a question, if you want me to give you a reading on something that's going on in your life, you can ask those questions in a mini read. You can book in for one of those. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. I do them live in my live show, and after I've done it, I send you a link. So you don't need to come live for your mini read, but you can if you want to. I'll send you the link anyway so that you can watch it again on that replay. I can also use these in private readings as well. Book yourself in if you want one of those full private readings. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too if you want a bit more information, you know, want to get me to get into depth, give you all that advice and all that good stuff. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page, put your questions for your reading in there. So, how best to deal with these energies today? I wasn't shuffling, I was wasting time. Time waster. How best to deal with these energies today? Let it go. 8 of Cups, detach from it. Whatever you've been clinging to emotionally that's been hurting you, just let it go now. Easier said than done, I know. But it feels like it's going to be easier today than other days. Especially if you're nurturing, feeling withdrawn today and nurturing yourself and all of that kind of things. Good energy, you know, good to support yourself and spend time by yourself to get clear on how you feel about something. And so just let it go, let it go, let it go. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is, it's no again. It's been no for so long now. Guys are just like, no, 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 no. Well, there you go. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Leave me a comment. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. Come along sometime. Don't leave me in there by myself. And I also make 3 Love Picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now, and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. See you tomorrow. Bye.